Let me tell you what I think the number one benefit is from doing the greatest salesman in the world, from doing the 10-month program. Even though it might sound overwhelming at the beginning, it's really not. Once you get into the flow of things, it's okay. It's not great at the beginning. It's kind of tedious and kind of painstaking. But once you get into the flow, it's good to go. The reason I did this channel is also to show you that you can do it and that it's possible. So the number one reason I see to do the scrolls, that up until now, what I see, I'm at month number 10, the scroll mark 10. And the reason, the biggest use I've got out of it is this, is that there's a lot of things that you should be doing in your life that needs to be happened, that you want to get taken care of, but a lot of times you push them to the side, you don't do it. So what this does is it helps you to be more disciplined, because doing this 3 times a day, 7 days a week for an entire almost a year disciplines you like nothing else, because you have to do it every single day, and if you miss a day, you need to start from the beginning. And who wants to start from the beginning doing a 10-month program? And to do it every day, you have to do it, because otherwise you're not going to really program your subconscious. You're just going to be fooling yourself. So the biggest advantage of doing the program, it makes you very disciplined, but not by trying to be disciplined to be really disciplined, not by forcing yourself to be disciplined, that it becomes a natural part of your character, of your person, without trying to be so forceful about it. And if you can just have that one thing happen in your life for the rest of your life, wouldn't be the 10-month program, wouldn't be make it sense for you to do that? You can say you're disciplined, but are you really disciplined? Or is your subconscious really programmed for the success that you want to have in your life? That's a question that only you can answer. And if you're not answering that question honestly, then you just really are sabotaging yourself. This is scroll number 10. I will pray for guidance from the greatest salesman in the world. And I do this every day, 3 times a day, in order to program the subconscious. Because you can't program your subconscious through willpower. You have to do it in very small steps, continuously, over and over and over again, in order to get that programming in there. You know, we're a little bit older in life. We're not 5 years old. We can do the theta programming. The theta is gone, so we know we have to do it another way. And this is a very good way to do it. Who is of so little faith that in a moment of great disaster or heartbreak has not called to his God? By the way, this has nothing to do about religion or dogma. This is about praying or meditating in order to find your inside voice that's trying to tell you which direction you should be going. Who has not cried out when confronted with danger, death, or mystery beyond his normal experience or comprehension? From where has this deep instinct come, which escapes from the mouth of all living creatures in moments of peril? Move your hand in haste before another eyes, and his eyelids will blink. Tap another on his knee, and his leg will jump. Confront another with dark horror, and his mouth will say, "My God!" From the same deep impulse. My life not be filled with religion in order me to recognize this greatest mystery of nature. All creatures that walk the earth, including man, possess the instinct to cry for help. Why do we possess this instinct, this gift? Are not our cries a form of prayer? Is it not incomprehensible to a world governed by nature's laws to give a lamb, or a mule, or a bird, or man the instinct to cry for help? Let some great mind has also not provided that cry should be heard by superior power, having the ability to hear and to answer our cry? Henceforth I will pray, but my cries for help will only be cries for guidance. Never will I pray for the material things of the world. I'm not calling to a servant to bring me good. I'm not ordering an innkeeper to provide me with room. Never will I seek delivery of gold, love, good health, petty victories, fame, success, or happiness. Only for guidance will I pray, that it may be shown the way to acquire these things, and my prayer will always be answered. The guidance I seek may come, or the guidance I seek may not come, but not both of these an answer. If a child seeks bread from his father, and his father is not forthcoming, has the father not answered? I will pray for guidance, and I will pray as a salesman in this manner. O Creator of all things, help me. This day I go into the world naked and alone, and without your hand to guide me, I will wander far from the path which leads to success and to happiness. I ask not for gold or garments, or even opportunities equal to my ability. Instead, guide me so that I may acquire the ability equal to my opportunities. You have taught the lion and the eagle how to hunt and prosper with teeth and claw. Teach me how to hunt with words and prosper with love, so that I may be a lion among men and an eagle in the marketplace. Help me to remain humble through obstacles and failures, yet hide from me, my mind, the eyes that will come with victories. Assign me tasks to which others have failed, yet guide me to pluck the seeds of success from their failures. Confront me with fears that will temper my spirit, yet endow me with courage to laugh at my misgivings. Spare me sufficient days to reach my goals, yet help me to live this day as though it may be my last. Guide me within words that will bear fruit, yet silence me from gossip that none may be aligned. Discipline me in the habit of trying and trying again, yet show me the way to make the use of the law of averageness. Favor me with alertness to recognize opportunity, yet endow me with patience that will concentrate my strength. Bathe me in good habits, that the bad ones may be drowned, yet grant me compassion for weakness in others. Suffer me to know that all things shall pass, yet help me to count my blessings today. Expose me to hate, so I not be a stranger, yet fill my cup with love to turn strangers into friends. But all these things, but only if thy will, I am a small and lonely grape, clutching the vine, yet thou hast made me different from all others. Verily, there must be a special place for me. Show me the way. Let me become all you planned for me, and when my seed was planted and selected by you to sprout in the vineyard of the world. Help this humble salesman. Guide me, God. Thank you for staying in tune for this version of the greatest salesman in the world, scroll number 10. Just to reiterate that what I have got out of this program, the major thing that I see right now, there's a lot of other things, I'll make a separate video on that, but the major thing is this, is getting things done and really making them happen on a daily basis. Even if it's like the push-ups program that I'm doing now, I'm doing it every day. There's a lot of things that I'm doing every single day or meditating. I work so long at meditating, and now through this scroll, I'm meditating every single day. And I do pray as well. And I don't really get into this church thing. I think churches are a beautiful thing, but I just don't get into that. I get into praying and meditating, and it does a world of good for me. It helps me hear my inner voice. It helps me become calm, and it helps me to sleep better, and all of these things. So the major thing that I've gotten, that I've received by gift that I have by doing these scrolls every day, is to do the things instead of talking about that. If I think I'm going to do something, I just do it. I act now. I do it. I do it. I do it. I do it. And I do it from a place of strength, not because I have to. That's one more thing to add to the things that I need to do. Of course, I can't do everything, but the things I do, I think right now, bring me further in my life. So maybe that would be a reason for you to do the scrolls, to do the greatest salesman in the world. I can encourage you to do it. Back then, I just did a couple of scrolls, and I was top 10 in the world with BMW. Not 10 in the world with BMW, but top 10 in Germany with BMW. There we go. Top 10 in the world with Britannica. So here we go. Thank you very much for staying tuned. All the best for you, and peace.